Okay, what up ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here, and we are beginning stream right now. Alright, sorry I'm a bit late. I was setting up a couple of things and taking a really nice cover page.
Ever ask me if I ever wonder if I'm ever coming back?
Okay. While I get set up, enjoy this.
Don't ever ask me if I ever wonder if
Hey Rena,
I'm ever coming back.
what's for the bingo card? What happened?
Ever since you went away, we both know that's not the case. It's a promise you can't break. You said you'd never go away, but you know it's never easy.
Ah, fair enough. Hey Paul.
Ever since you went away, we both know that's not the case. It's a promise you can't break. You said you'd never go away, but you know it's never easy. I know you know it's never easy. But it don't seem that way. I can see the words in your face. But it don't seem that way. I can see the words in your face. But it don't seem that way. I can see the words in your face. But it don't seem that way. I can see the words in your face.
Daylight savings about to hit on Sunday, huh? Give me a second. I'm setting up chat so I can get the ideal. See if there's any other options. Give me a sec to set up chat. Give me 1 second. I want to fix my chat first. Oh, wow, that's a terrible font. Sure. I'm trying to figure out what is the best font for stream chat. This best. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I wanted to adjust my chat ever since yesterday, and I was like, what can I do to make the chat look better on all games? And there we go. So this should be a little bit better. Okay, now, today, yes, you can call my character Shakira, but we all know you're a fake supporter, High Rise Society. Didn't even know who my wife is. Terrible, terrible human being. But don't worry, I'll remember that, little fact about you for the rest of your life, okay? Listen, get smart. Look, people will tell you that everybody got nerfed, right? Okay. Well, let's see. How true is it that everybody got nerfed? Okay? Let's see. How true is it that everybody got nerfed? Let us find out, shall we? We shall. That there. It's okay. I will forever hold this over your head, High Rise Society. Everybody got nerfed. Did they? Did they? All your characters do less damage now? Do they? Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look-see. Because, I mean, look. I was dealing just as much damage to Wall Crasher as I normally do yesterday. I proved it live on stream. I think it's just a visual bug. Because everybody believes that they're doing less damage, then how was I doing the same amount of damage to Wall Crasher in a faster time yesterday than I did today? Furthermore, okay, let's see how long it takes me to run any of these missions. Let's have a look-see. If you're using the correct build, there should be no problems. Are you using a robot build? If you're not using a robot build, then why are you at a robot stream? You get what I mean? Okay, clear. Now this is Sigma sector. Later we'll show you the new Void Vessel, of course, because everybody's concerned about that, right? And of course my guide for the new Void Vessel will be out later, but yeah. I mean, let's have a look-see. Are we doing less damage? Is it real or is it placebo? Is it real or is it just a fantasy? I don't think so. Check your clear times. If you're using a robot build, you should see zero difference. Because certainly I'm seeing no difference. If you're seeing a difference, it means that your build is not a robot build. So why aren't you using a robot build? Because there's no problems with a robot build. And even if it is an actual bug, they'll fix it, but we have zero difference here. Like yesterday, Serena clears were under 1 minute. Not sure, haven't played it yet. When you see me play the new Void boss on my stream, that's when I'll have a guide or guidance for you. I play my new content in sequence. Viessa is a trash character. Why are you using Viessa? Again, you should be using a robot build. Have you seen me play Viessa? I don't think so. My clear times are exactly the same on Ultimate Luna. My clear times went up on Bunny. Of course, she got buffed. My clear times on Jaber are about the same. So if your Viessa dropped a lot, I'd say there's something else that's wrong. To me, I'd say there's some other issue. But whatever the case is, if there is a small problem, they're just going to fix it, so don't worry too much about it. That being said, if you have a properly efficient build, there is zero difference in clear times. So again, whatever the problem is, I'd say it's entirely the user issue. Even if there is a problem, it's so minor that it shouldn't matter. Because, like I said, okay, we just did Sigma Sector. Now I've got one more Sigma Sector to clear, but after that, I'll happily do the Void Vessel or whatever. You'll just see my Ultimate Luna just go through everything. And several other characters do the same. I've done it on Bunny, I've done it on Jaber. So, any issues that are currently arising due to this minor change, if there even is a problem, is entirely due to user issue. That means your build is inefficient, you are struggling with some stuff, or you did not follow a robot build. If you properly follow a robot build, there are no problems. And I'll say it again. Whatever the case is, there are no problems with robot builds. So, if you're not using one of my builds, then bruh.
This is HQ.
Why are you wasting your time?
Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position.
Why are you even at my stream? Why are you even complaining, you know? Like I say, a lot of people are using this so-called drop as an excuse for using inefficient builds or for not playing robot builds. But again, if you're playing the correct build, you're doing the correct stuff, there's no problem. I'll check out the sword pass in a little bit, Rena. They did fix it this morning, yes. I just want to get through Sigma Sector because it's really boring. I want to do my daily, then I can go off and farm my sword stuff. The thing is, Paul, I don't think that this is a forgotten switch or whatever. I think there genuinely is an issue. But whatever the actual issue is, it should not, in theory, affect any of your clear times if you are using a robot-approved build. Why is that the case? Because my builds are designed with such excessive damage that, in general, there should be no difference in clear times. Like, I mean literally zero difference in clear times. Again, the example is Wall Crasher. We did 1.1 billion damage in literally less than a minute yesterday. Alright, which is a sign that the build is functioning just as well as it did before. There were no extra buffs coming from other Lunas. Every Luna was DPS yesterday. And that's reality. Most likely you will. But I'm gonna build just one first and get all the materials. And then I'll see from there. Because I do believe that it should function like other weapons, but I cannot make a judgment because I haven't built my first one yet. When I build my first one, I will happily let you know, and then I will take a look beyond that because I don't know how they function yet. Alright, so just be aware that I do not have full judgment. I will farm the swords, and then I will slowly, you know, go through it with you guys and explain. Good. Make sure you have already registered me as your creator, RoboG. I hope that everybody at my stream registers me as your creator. What is a robot builds? The builds that I post on my channel. Mr. Dakar, if you're at my channel but not using my builds, then what's the point of even being here? Right? If you're here, follow the builds. You will have no problems. 95% of the time, people complain to me about problems, but they don't follow the builds. Like, just follow the builds and you'll have no issue. You can smoke anything, like, instantaneously. Why do you think I do this? I do this to help you guys. So, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? Okay, let's go take a look at the sword pass, because it is fixed, but I don't know where it is. So let's go find out where the sword pass is, so we can take a look at the price and gripe about it. Alright, battle pass. Where is the sword pass? Is it here? What? Okay, they messed up something there. Page completed 1 out of 2. Wow. Let's go get the original Nell hair for fun. But where? I don't see the sword pass anywhere. I can see my bonus shop. Don't buy these description keys. They're the old ones, by the way. Please only buy the new decryption keys. That is very old. It's not optimized for the current season, so you shouldn't be running that. You should be running Ultimate Luna, several of the other more updated builds. I do plan on updating Serena, but I kept getting bored with the game before I got to Serena. However, I probably will update her if there's a drastic reason for me to do so. Like the swords, when I have them, if they run really well on Serena, I might actually do that. Okay. Sorry, just using our bonus coins. I don't see the... It releases after reset. Okay, makes sense. Fair enough, so it's not there. Listen, get smart. Like I said, again, if you're running my Ultimate Luna build, you should notice 0 difference in clear times or your actual damage. So it could be a UI bug, it could be this and that, but again, at the end of the day, the only thing I look at is clear time. Is your clear time any slower? Because it's not slower for me. Which means if it's not slower for me, it's not a problem. It's only a problem if my clear times end up slower. And the reason I say this is because it's pretty important that you understand exactly where we're coming from with all this. I'm not trying to downplay the significance of this problem. It is a problem. But we also have to understand the fact that, you know, whatever the case is, I'm sure they'll fix it. It's not major enough to warrant an issue from me. You get what I mean? Like, it's really, really not so much of an issue that players should be having a problem or feeling drastically weaker. People are acting like it's the end of the universe. But again, I'll say it's not the end of the universe. It's certainly no problem at all. All you have to do is just enjoy yourself and play the game. Because, okay, we're done with the dailies for now. Let me go see if I've got enough coins. And I know you guys are staring at my Dark Luna. I did this specifically because we saw this yesterday and it looks so stareable. Dark Luna, people, is the best. Okay, purchase collectible. Let's go buy 10 boxes. Hey, I got the True Evil Repelling Lamp. I'm gonna put that in my lounge later. If it's not slower, then what's the issue, right? My Wall Crasher clear times are the same. My clear times for most content is the same, so, you know. If you already have a sword, that's pretty amazing. I'm still farming the material for it, but if they don't trigger Serena's 4th ability, then good. Serena needs to be shoved in a corner where she's unused by everybody. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. But that being said, it's most likely a bug. What I would say is go mention it in the official Discord, and they'll probably fix it. Let me go and try out the first creator mission and see whether or not we have a slower clear time. I actually want to check this out. And then after that, we'll do Wall Crasher. Then we'll go hit the sword farm again. But if it's not getting triggered by Serena's 4th ability, this is wrong. Because technically it should trigger on any weapon hit, right? So go to the official Discord, mention it as a bug, and see if anybody else mentions it as well. If it is an issue, the devs will fix it. Because they just introduced this new shit. And when they introduce new shit, guess what? It's buggy. It's always buggy.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. Breach creatures multiplying.
They actually can't, because if they ever shelved her, right, people would have so much outcry. That's why even if I don't play her, I'm against any nerfs or changes to her, because do you know how many people will cry unbelievably if they see Serena getting nerfed? Like, the rage will be like the purest form of adult tears that you've ever seen, even purer than mine. Okay, none purer. None purer than mine.
Picking up void mutant
Am I using the correct weapon?
Be careful.
I think I'm using the wrong weapon, guys. Whoops. Oh well, doesn't matter.
Vulgus special assault.
Oh no, I'm using the
ship
correct weapon.
identified.
Okay, that's fine. Phew. Thought I was using the wrong weapon for a second.
Descendant, Vulgus comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops has been deployed. Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful. Vulgus special assault ship identified. Descendant, requesting takedown of enemy assault ship. Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful.
Now, if and when they fix this reactor bug or whatever, most likely, if you're not seeing any difference in the clear times now, you will probably see a slight increase after that. But again, like I said, it should not drastically affect anything. I'll see the final timing soon, but as far as I know, it should not drastically affect anything. Because your girl should still be mulching everything, pretty much. Most of the efficient build should still be absolutely mulching everything, which is exactly what you're seeing here.
Breach follower squad approaching in encircling formation. Respond immediately.
I think I just did a hit above 2.8 million right there. Yeah, I'm hitting 2.9 million. So,
Vulgus special assault ship spotted.
I'm not sure how relevant this is.
New subscriber detected.
I'm seeing high numbers. I mean, I'm certainly not having any problem with my numbers, so
Primary tactical
I don't know, man.
objective confirmed in operation zone. Please take it out.
I genuinely think it's a lot of placebo. Like, I'm not normally one to argue placebo when there's a valid bug, but it just feels really strange because, like I said, there's no difference in clear time. I'm still seeing the same stuff. Let's see how long that took. Yeah, 3 minutes 29. In fact, my clear time is faster because they changed how the ships work. So I'm seeing like a faster clear time than I had before, which is glonky. Well, you can't use the grapple hook to launch with them because that's not a sub-attack. The grapple hook launches with a sub-attack, not with a sword swing, so that is understandable. That you're not supposed to do. Let's take a look at my wall crasher clear time, as well as my wall crasher damage, and then we'll approach from there and see how it goes. Let's have some war music. Thing is, I just don't see the change. Like, even if there is a change, it's just so minor that it doesn't matter. That's the only thing for me, Paul. I get it, I hear them, but it just seems like super minor change, in my personal opinion. Unless Wall Crash also got nerfed somehow, then there's nothing much I can do about that. No! Let's see my final count. Still about 700 mil, and that's with me dying at the end. If I hit full, I'd probably hit around 800, 900 million, which is still reasonable. This was a 7 Serena, like this was practically all Serenas and another Ultimate Luna, and I still contributed more than 1/8. So everybody's, and we're slaying things faster than we did before, so I don't know. It's hard to believe. I mean, I hear you. I know that there is a problem because yes, your skill power, it's a fact. UI wise, you drop from 24k to 22k. But this is in terms of the UI. I don't know how much of it's translated to actual numbers. Is it placebo? Is it an issue? Because I'm not seeing any difference from what I had before. All right. This up here, it'll say 20,000. Down here, it'll say the 22,000. It was 24,000 before, roughly. But it was 24,000-ish, whereas now it's 22,000.8. So I don't know how much is the actual drop, but it's, to me at least, it's hardly significant or hardly relevant to the point that it's not causing me any difficulties or changes. Anyway, now we're going to head off to the Void Vessel. We've done our Crash of Walls. Also, today's going to be a short stream, like I said, guys, because later on I have to, number one, go and sort out my family stuff, because we'll be heading in the evening to a family event for Dasera. If you guys do not know what this festival is, it's a pretty important festival. All right, and I have to see my extended family, so that's going to be a thing. All right, now let's go to the Void Vessel. And let's start a... Oh, wait, sorry. We got to bring our toxic atoms. Let's make sure our atoms is toxic. Yes, it is toxic. This is for murdering the boss faster. Okay, so привет, and let's go. I mean, as far as I can tell, I just can't, you know, I can't see a vast difference. It's not like I don't believe you guys, it's just that I don't see the vast difference. I don't see the change. I don't see any of that. If you're not familiar, it's okay. Now then, I think we need some K-pop. Just because Baron is here. It's a festival that celebrates the triumph of good over evil, Baron. I.e. the triumph of me over everybody else, because I'm great. But yeah, Dasera is a yearly festival. Good versus evil, or rather good wins against evil. So we get together with our extended family, kind of like Chinese New Year, and we have a big meal, catch up, talk, you know, that kind of thing. It's different from Deepavali or Diwali, which is the festival of lights. I'll type it in chat for you after this mission's done. Ooh, damn. I'll spell it for you after. Kinda can't do it in the middle of a mission, buddy. Maybe I won't rush this section. I'll just go in normally. Might work better. Because rushing this section is pretty bad. I have no idea what that is. Longwood Gardens. The bunny scaling is nice. Are you using crit or non-crit, Rena? Because I haven't tested crit build yet. I kind of want to. I don't know how viable she'll be with it, but yeah.
SNS에 화려한 스토리를 풀어 누구나 한 번은 속지 that's your game 알면서 또 빠져 calling out your name 너무 위험해 그래 그렇다고 넌 내 이상형과는 멀어
Nice.
이렇게 빠지는 건 아니야 baby 나 진짜 널 밀어내려 해도 근데 baby 네 손길 한 번에 또 설레 baby This is a fever dream 벗어날 수가 없어 내게 중독된 밤 It makes no sense at all This is a fever dream 이성이 마비됐어 Just one touch and I fall It makes no sense at all Yo check it Contradiction on the beat Hate the player but I love the game Feel the heat Head says no but my body says go Caught in the flow like a moth to a flame Yeah you already know the way you move the way you talk It's a criminal art Tearing all my logic and my reasoning apart Got a list of all the cons but your pros break the laws Of physics of attraction you're my favorite flaw So I'm back in the zone Heart racing bass loud Lost inside the moment standing out from the crowd With you the one I shouldn't want the one I can resist Sealed with the toxic kiss yeah it goes
Even if I get it wrong, 620. Still good. God damn. Even that's with 2 deaths. She is good. She's good gumdrops. Okay. Let's try to get the last piece of the Deus Manus. Deus Ex Manus. Also, let me get rid of some of this crap here. Finally. Okay, there's an A set as well. The rest can go. Still no good memory. Okay, delete these. And for these, I'm only searching for the singulars. These are not required. Oh, I love the new filter system. It's so easy now to look at stuff. Attached down the bottom. All of these organized here. All right, sleep well, Gabak. Okay, good. Now, let's see. This should be the correct spelling for Dasara. But you can type this into Google, Baron, and you should be able to find it. It has a couple of different names, like Vijaya Dashami, but it's actually just called colloquially Dasara. And yeah, it's basically the triumph of good over evil. So it's when I think Rama shot an arrow and murdered Ravana. I'm pretty sure that that's what it's about. But anyway, yeah, that should sate your curiosity. Now let me keep going. Yeah, fair enough, Paul. That sounds cool. Let me keep going with the music.
Oh my god. Yeah. We're back.
What does an apartment have to do with anything, Mustard Commune? Haven't farmed them yet. When I finish farming them, Diffie, and you see me playing them, I'll let you know. Well, hope you survived the spiders, Mustard Commune. Oops, I vibe too much to my own music. I just need to test whether or not the crits are more worth it, that's all. If the crits are worth it, I'll probably run something like that. I'm open-minded enough. Regular. I don't have any intention of playing high voltage. The number of targets is still too low for me to make this worth it, you know? Sorry, I hate this version. Hey, that's Indian culture for you, man. Come on. I just want to know if the clear timings are any faster than, you know, standard build. Yeah. This is the alternative version. I normally play my favorite version, but this is the alternative.
언제쯤이면 이 가면을 벗을까 진짜 내 모습을 보여줄 수 있을까 숨 쉴 곳이 필요해 Just for a day My true self don't fade away Mirror mirror on the wall Tell me who I am after all 쏟아지는 관심 But I'm feeling so alone 네 가짜 세상 속 I'm losing my soul Dancing on stage a puppet on a string I'm fading out like a forgotten
Hey Kate, how's it going, girl?
free I just wanna be me 거울 속에 나에게 말해줘 It's okay slowly
This is the like more pop version of Mirror Mirror. The original version of Mirror Mirror was performed by One Night. This is the 2-day version. So the original version is this one, which I normally play. Doing good. Just chilling and farming the swords, getting the materials. I'm almost done, I think, on the on this one. Yeah, I'm almost done. Just a little bit more. Yes, my extended family, Baron.
Yeah, tell me, who am I? 수많은 카메라 속에 비춰진 나 완벽한 미소 감춰진 내 mask 모두가 원하는 모습을 연기해 이 무대 위에서 난 혼자 외톨이 빛을 향해 손을 뻗어보지만 닿을 수 없는 저 너머의 real me 텅 빈 눈빛 공허한 웃음 이 가면 뒤에 숨은 나를 봐 Mirror, mirror on the wall Tell me who I am after all 쏟아지는 관심 But I'm feeling so alone 이 가짜 세상 속 I'm losing my soul Dancing on a stage, a puppet on a string I'm fading out like a forgotten dream Oh, I just wanna break free I just wanna be me 거울 속에 나에게 말해줘 It's okay 밤이 되면 깨어나는 또 다른 날 화려한 조명 꺼진 그 자리 네온 사이 날의 낯선 그림자 길 잃은 아이처럼 헤매고 있어 빛을 향해 손을 뻗어보지만 닿을 수 없는 저 너머의 real me 텅 빈 눈빛 공허한 웃음 이 가면 뒤에 숨은 나를 봐 Mirror man the wall Tell me who I am after all 쏟아지는 관심 But I'm feeling so alone 이 가짜 세상 속 I'm losing my soul Dancing on a stage a puppet on a string I'm fading out like a forgotten dream Oh I just wanna break free I just wanna be me 거울 속에 나에게 말해줘 It's okay Yeah look at the screen a picture perfect life 수많은 좋아요 But all I feel is the hollow inside 가슴에 박힌 modes every hateful word you wrote 내 껍데기만 사랑하는 You don't even know me bro I'm screaming but
Grind's alright.
I'm standing right here 네 환상 속에 갇힌 나 What a silent fear Break the glass break this reflection Just let me go I'm tired of the show I'm tired of the sack I'm tired of the whole damn thing yo 언제쯤이면 이 가면을
So that means just like before, it's exactly the same, Rena.
진짜 내 모습을
You only clear faster if you hit all the crits.
숨쉴 곳이 필요해 Just for a day My true self don't fade away Mirror, mirror on the wall Tell me who I am after all 쏟아지는 관심 But I'm feeling so alone 이 가짜 세상 속 I'm losing my soul Dancing on a stage, a puppet on a string I'm fading out like a forgotten dream Oh, I just wanna break free I just wanna be me 거울 속에 나에게 말해줘 It's okay Just tell me Who am I? Is it really me?
Wait, high voltage is base crit now? Wow. Okay, let me know, yeah. If high voltage has base crit, that's pretty awesome. I didn't know it had base crit. Well, I mean, I showed y'all Luna zooming through yesterday already.
어릴 적 내 귀를 막았던 목소리 이젠 꿈속에 울려 퍼지는 멜로디 반항이라 믿어
Yeah, now this is my story, but in Korean.
보니 온통 텅 빈 길이었지 가까이 오지 마 내게 손 내밀지 마나 혼자 이 어둠을 싶었어. 더 높은 곳으로 가려 했던 건 사실 가장 낮은 곳이었어. Breaking all the rules, I thought I was free, but now I'm stuck lost in this city. 뒤늦은 후회, 숨막히는 regrets, 되돌릴 수 없는 지난 날의 dance. Running back home, I'm finding my way, but the road is broken every single day. I'm doing this for my family, for me I swear I'll fight this fight. I show them I can. 창문 봐, 세상은 여전히 빛나는데 내 안의 그림자는 점점 더 커져. 지우려 해도 번져가는 얼룩처럼 내 과거가 날 쫓아와. I can't run away. 가까이 오지 마, 내게 손 내밀지 마. 나 혼자 이 어둠을 걷고 싶었어. 더 높은 곳으로 가려 했던 건
See you later, Paul. Thanks for hanging out.
Breaking all the rules, I thought I was free, but now I'm stuck lost in this.
Do I take song requests? No. I mean, if you super chat, you can request some of my music, but I don't make songs for people unless you're gonna pay a lot of money. So that I have to be honest about. Oh, you're hoping for it, Rena? Fair enough. Those who super chat can choose from among the songs that I've made or like different genres that I have, but I don't make songs for people, if that's what you're asking. Thanks, Lord Spawn. Nah, I'm farming slowly. I only played like 4 hours yesterday, so it wasn't long enough for the materials. I have the blueprints. I have all the blueprints, but the materials I need. I'm still missing one blueprint for the Manus, but I think I might have to get like more copies anyway, so I'm still gonna be farming because the materials take a while. I'm almost there for this. LOL. That means you played more than me. If it's for my music, then yes. As long as you super chat, you can request any of my songs or my genres.
New super chat.
Kind of like that. Since Baron has requested wall punchy, sure. Why not? Let's see. Yeah, no, we know, Austin. Reno was just saying he hopes for it. That's all. How about this? Wait. Hold up. That's not correct. What? That's not the correct Whispers of the Serpent. Sorry, I just need to check this. I can't remember which version is the one that... I don't know why the versions got deleted. Okay, we're gonna have to play them all because I need to figure out which one is the correct version. I have no idea why some of them got deleted. Sorry about this, guys. I was gonna play Whispers of the Serpent for Baron, but I need to figure out which version is the correct one and why some of these were in the trash, because I was like, wait a minute, that's not the correct intro. So we're gonna play 3 versions of this song. There's one that is correct. I will know it when I hear it, but I can't remember which one was the correct one and why it somehow ended up in the trash. So give me a second. I do too, Baron. It's definitely a good change. A very positive change. Yeah, everyone's talking about the lost skill power, but like I told everybody else, hey, Sir Tommy, the average clear time that I have is all the same, so it doesn't mean much to me. If you're using a robot build, then until they fix it, don't even sweat it because you'll see no difference. Honest to God. If you're seeing a difference, that means you ain't running a robot build.
New super chat received.
Becomes a shout, and there is
Okay, this one is not the correct version. I think it's this one. Like I said, if you're running a robot build, there should be no change. As far as I can tell, it's just a minor bug. And it does not significantly affect your clear times. So that's just me being honest.
a serpent coiled within the mind. A silver tongue, a truth you'll find. It speaks in voices soft and low. A fruits forbidden where they grow. A stolen glance, a burning touch. A promise you want so much. The gates of what? A heavy chain. Unlocked for pleasure and for pain. The hour of vices sweat buffalo. To death within the blackened ring. A hand that reaches through the door. To extinguish my sacred spark. The thirst of flesh, thirst of soul.
Oh. So the first version was correct. It's just that the intro had changed. Ah, that's right. Sorry, the next one should be the correct version. I thought it was the wrong version, but I'm pretty sure the intro I just confused it with a different song. So I thought it was the wrong version, but this should be the correct version. Yep, this is correct.
A silver tongue, a truth you'll find. It speaks in voices soft and low.
So this is the wall punchy for Baron. And thank you, Sir Tommy. Let me know what kind of song you want.
A sweet
dance within the blackened realm.
A hand that reaches through the dark
To extinguish my sacred spark.
The thirst of flesh, the use of soul.
As I lose all control,
The bones are broken, shattered in lies.
a willing victim to this disguise.
Ugh, just a little more.
The gilded cage, it calls your name. To feel the fire of this game. The path to ruin paved with gold. A wicked story to be told.
Each step you take a deeper fall until you answer to the call. The final sin, a bitter kiss, a surrender to the abyss.
A whisper becomes a shout. And there is no
I got you. I got you.
A hand that reaches through the dark
to extinguish my sacred spark.
the thirst of flesh, the lust of soul.
As I lose all
I got you, bro.
The bones are broken, shattered lies.
a willing victim to this disguise.
You're welcome, One Ninja.
I feel the chains begin to bind, to leave my former self behind. A shattered world, a velvet touch. I've given up, I want this much.
The final sin, the crushing blow.
Oh, how I let my weakness grow.
Oh no, I'm playing Consumed by Shadows by Shark Attack. As well as Headbanger B5.
Not the temptation.
Alright. 1 second before we get to Sir Tommy's selection. And look, as much as I love Metal Machine Requiem, we play that every time, man. I don't want to turn to Smash Mouth. Literally, I don't want to just play All Stars every time, you know? I gotta play some other songs. But yeah, I got something for Sir Tommy. I'm just gonna need a moment. First, we get through this section. Okay, come on. I know some of you have gotten very lucky with these materials, but I am unlucky. It takes me so long. The singer from that band, the singer died? What? Okay, damn. Wasn't expecting that. But then again, I always assume people are immortal. Like me. Okay. Let me just spend a little extra moment to check up here. Nope, nothing. Okay. Now you wanted something heavy, Sir Tommy. I got you, I got you. There's two little things I got. First, Headbanger V5. Ever ask me if I... This is the new version of Headbanger. I think you might like it. Ever coming back.
Don't ever ask me if I ever wonder if I'm ever coming Ever since you went away, we both know that's not the case. It's a promise you can't break.
There we go.
You said you'd never go away, but you know it's never easy. Ever since you went away, we both know that's not the case. It's a promise you can't break. You said you'd never go away,
Oh, forgot to open that. Whoops.
but you know it's never easy.
That's my bad.
I know you know it's never easy. But it don't seem that way. I can see the words in your face. But it don't seem that way. I can see the words in your face. But it don't seem that way. I can see the words in your face. But it don't seem that way. I can see the words in your
And that was Headbanger version 5, the new version of Headbanger. Hope you enjoyed it, Sir Tommy. I'll play you another one in a little bit that I think you'll also enjoy. But I just gotta blast my way through these dudes first. Okay, now that the Monkai are dead. Let's see, it should be here. There it is. This is by my new band, Shark Attack. Nah, I just called it version 5 for fun. Yeah, these guys are just straight up heavy. Fun though.
Ancient whispers
Oh no! Damn it.
crawling deep.
That was my fault though.
Eternal hunger. I cannot sleep. Consumed by shadow. They feast on my soul. consumed by shadows. Eyes like daggers, piercing void, echoes scream, all destroyed. I am nothing, I am dust, rotten flesh, betrayers, the darkness calls, it knows my name. Burning cold, infernal flame, consumed by shadows. They feast on my soul, ripped apart, no control. Consumed by shadows, consumed by shadows. Consumed by shadows. Consumed by shadows. Consumed by shadows.
I just wanted something straight up heavy. Oops, sorry. K-pop was next, but anyway. Yeah, so when I made Shark Attack, I was like, I just want something heavy. And it was like, okay, cool, good enough. I wanted something that was like, I hate saying it, but kind of basic, but at the same time, it's just good enough. You know? I just needed something like that. So I came up with Shark Attack. Like, writing-wise, the songs are very simplistic, but... and the arrangements are also relatively simple. But it's just good. Good and heavy. So hopefully that was heavy enough for you, Sir Tommy. Give you a little bit of the Monday vibe. Or, well, power through today. Whee! Now after this, I'll run Bunny for a little while. Just to spice things up and change things up a little bit, yeah? Thank you all for enjoying my music. It's always good to get my brain in the grind motion. Hey, no problem. Thanks for super chatting. I appreciate those that keep my channel alive, you know? Thanks for doing so, brother. Whee! There it is. Come on. Give me the thing I needed. Oh my god. Damn it. I'm probably gonna get this from like just getting, you know, the pity drop or whatever. Ever since you went away, we both know that's not the case. It's a promise you can't break. You said you'd never go away, but you know it's never easy. Ever since you went away, we both know that's not the case. It's a promise you can't break. You said you'd never go away, but you know it's never easy. Now, I wanted to try Dialectic Condense. Okay, let's go. I want to condense the electricity and try the difference. I don't know how good it will be, but I want to try the difference. Maybe good, maybe bad, maybe somewhere in between. We see. Don't forget to like and share the stream, of course. If you love the bot. If you don't, or you're one of those that hates my music, well, screw you. You don't deserve to bask in my glorious presence. Because remember, who's the greatest being alive? Me! The magnificent moi! Now that Bunny can just become light and run through targets, life is way, way better. Hey, Saifuden. Are you food in the size?
New super chat received.
Oh man, without the beam, it feels so bad against single target. Oh man. Ooh man, this is bad. Freaking Samurai Jack over here is ripping me. Okay. Thank you for the super. Just give me 1 second. This is terrible. Wow, that was slow AF. Yep. The Kamehameha beam is significantly better. And I do mean significantly. Fiber. Of course. Of course, brother. Of course. Okay, I'm almost at this. But yeah, definitely the beam is... The hyper beam is better. So that settles that, especially because you get the additional big damage from the jump as well. It was 652, but I think we could have done better if we used a more appropriate means. Okay. Now, let me go thank people properly for that super chat while I restart this. Oh wait, crap. It's time for Ball Crasher. You need one more, Sir Tommy? You want something heavy? Or you want something hilarious? What you want, brother? Just let me know. You need it heavy, I'll give you heavy. Heavy? Alright. In that case, let me see. Yeah, here we go.
Hold my hand, walk me down, kiss my eyes, let me drown for a while. Take me down one more time into the black, where it's dark and cold, where I lost my soul, never coming back. Save my soul into the
Thanks, Lit Cosmos. Keep enjoying. Thanks, Colossus. Let me know what kind of music you want, pal.
It's just a whisper in the dead of night, telling me I'm not a ghost yet. There's a part of me that I can't forget. I'm clawing my way back from the deep, from all the promises I couldn't keep. This ain't just a game, it's a fight to survive. I need to feel something to know I'm alive one last time. One last time. Into the black, where it's dark and cold, where I lost my soul, never coming back. Save my soul. Into the black, into the black. Save my soul. Into the black.
1.2, not bad.
I'm coming back.
I could have hit 1.4 if I was a bit more careful with my aim, but that wasn't bad. All right. I hope you enjoyed that, Sir Tommy. I'll play a bonus in a second. Colossus, let me know what song you want. We're gonna head back into the Void Vessel. All right. So please look forward to it because we're gonna go in there and cry eternally. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna swap to Bunny, to the funny bunny. Back to Albion. Hello, Damone. Okay, this is my last hour of stream because I will have to go early today, like I said. And I will be on very late tonight. So in fact, I don't know if I'm coming on tonight after my family function. I'll try to, of course. I try not to miss work, but if I can't, then you know why. Because I'll be busy at my family function. All right, back to electric charge so we can have the full Kamehameha wave. Then we go into the Void Vessel. Now, here's another bonus for Sir Tommy. And of course, when you're ready, Colossus, you can let me know what kind of music you want. We got everything. K-pop, Viking, French, hip-hop. What's your poison, brother? And thank you, because I love the fact that you're from Canada. Here we go. A little bonus for Sir Tommy right here. Hey.
I don't talk to myself too often, but lately I'm beginning to. And I don't mean to pick on me, but it's been fun since I did too. And I ain't the devil, I promise. I'm too honest, but it feels so good. And I ain't go mad, I swear, but when you're in hell, you gotta have fun, I guess. Oh, baby, I'm too far gone. Oh, baby, I'm too far gone.
Welcome, new subscriber.
I'm too far gone. Oh, baby, I'm too far gone. I've been staring at the ceiling, a different version of myself. Every time I close my eyes, I feel it, trying to put me on a shelf. I see a new face every time I look in the mirror, but this one's got a smile I've never seen before. And he's talking like he knows all my secrets, but I'm the one who knows how to open the door. And I've got a new friend, he tells me what to say, he tells me what to do, and he knows I'm not afraid. I ain't the devil,
Sure. The new Void Vessel is just boring, that's all. Nothing special, big fish. You don't have to be scared of asking a question, I'll just roast you. But honestly, it's just boring. That's all it is. Nothing special. Hyper boring, hyper simple.
They say the mind is a terrible thing to waste. But what if I've been living in a terrible place? And all the voices are telling me I can be saved. But I like the person I become now. I like the person I become now. The one who's in control and ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do. I'm not gonna take it back. I'm not gonna take it back. Oh, baby, I'm too far gone. 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 Now that I'm gone, you're thinking I'm lost. I'm thinking not, I'm back at it. Bitches like I'm an addict. I'm leaving the planet. I'm higher than ever. I'll never come down again. They taking it all, but I will not fall. I will not crawl. I'm taking the crown again. This is my battle to win. This is my battle to win. Take me to the sky. I will never die. I'm not afraid of the dark. I will never lose my heart. No, you cannot tear me apart. I will never lose my heart. No matter the cost, I'll never be lost. I'll never be gone. I'll be a demise. The devil in disguise. I'm watching you die. I'll never come down again.
I mean, there's a new boss, but he dies pretty easily. I mean, you can just see what I'm doing. And that'll pretty much tell you everything you need to know.
Take me to the sky. I will never die. I'm not afraid of the dark. I will never lose my heart. No, you cannot tear me apart. I will never lose my I'm taking a hit, I'm taking the pain, but I will not quit. I'll rise up again. You thought you could stop me, you thought you could break me, but I'm stronger than ever. You'll never defeat me. I'm not a machine, but I'm built for the fight. I'm taking my vengeance, I'm stealing the night. They taking it all, but I will not fall, I will not crawl. I'm taking the crown again. This is my battle to win. Take me to the sky. I will never die. I'm not afraid of the dark. I will never lose my heart. No, you cannot tear me apart. I will never lose my heart. I'm not afraid of the dark. I will never lose my heart.
549, yes.
You cannot tear me apart. I will never lose my heart.
Morning to you. Liverpool Reds, and afternoon from Singapore. Okay, Bunny is now officially the fastest. With the new Bunny build, she can hit 549. So she is actually slightly faster than Ultimate Luna. Yes, but it requires a little bit of effort. And you gotta know how to take advantage of the electric charge, because this thing has been buffed up to deal 5,302% damage if done correctly. So if you hit it just right and you basically buff yourself up at the boss, you can dish out quite a bit of extra damage, as well as with her Kamehameha Beam, she can actually reach some of the fastest times in the new Void Vessel. So for those that enjoy Bunny, well, she is now the speedrunner again. And she doesn't struggle against single targets as much anymore. So, yep, if you need farming done, especially in the Void Vessel, she will be your queen. Now, my RNG, because I cannot find the boxes, sucks. I still need 8 more of these. Anyway, since Colossus gave me free reign to play whatever, all right. You know what I think we need? I think we need some French rap. If you guys have never heard my French rap before, then, well, time for you guys to enjoy. All right. Are you ready, kids?
The sound of a heart beating hard as take it breath.
Ils m'ont dit de me taire.
Maintenant j'ai trop de choses à dire.
You're not ready for the French rap, okay?
Now I have too much to say.
J'ai grandi avec la peur pour seule couverture. Chaque pas dans la rue était une torture. Leurs mots étaient des lames, leurs poings des marteaux. Leur rire résonnait comme un chant d'oiseau de malheur. J'ai baissé la tête, j'ai serré les dents. J'ai fait semblant d'être fort devant les passants. Ils m'ont volé mon innocence, ma voix, ma confiance. M'ont laissé seul, une ombre dans le silence. Mais au fond de mon cœur, une braise a brûlé. Une rage silencieuse qui ne voulait pas s'écrouler. Je me suis relevé, j'ai ramassé les morceaux. J'ai décidé de transformer mes blessures en joyaux. J'ai peur, mais j'avance, ma haine est mon carburant. Je suis la cicatrice qui s'est transformée en torrent. J'ai été un lâche, un gamin qui a subi. Maintenant je suis un lion qui se bat pour sa vie. J'ai le cœur en feu, l'âme en ébullition. Je suis la foudre qui frappe la dépression. Ils ont cru qu'ils m'avaient brisé, qu'ils m'avaient enterré. Mais je suis la graine qui a poussé dans le béton armé. J'ai vu la lâcheté dans leurs yeux, la faiblesse dans leur bravade. Leur grande gueule n'était que de la fumée, une mascarade. J'ai compris que la vraie force n'est pas dans le point levé, mais dans la capacité à se relever, à ne jamais renoncer. Chaque insulte que j'ai reçue.
Follow the bossing build. The bossing build won't change. That's how to max her damage. You should be getting tech skill power boost, not non-attribute. Non-attribute is weaker than tech skill power boost, remember that. But I haven't tried the new Abyss boss, so you can wait for me to fight it in future, probably next week. But that's up to you. If you really want to charge it now, then follow my bossing build. Exactly, don't waste time. Because you should not be using a non-attribute skill power boost, ever. But you should already know this if you're following robot builds. Now you can farm perfect reactors very easily, so don't waste your time with bad reactors.
J'ai laissé la peur derrière moi. J'ai embrassé ma rage. Et je suis enfin sur la bonne page.
Le son d'un cœur qui bat plus lentement, plus sereinement.
La peur n'est plus qu'un souvenir lointain.
Je suis vivant,
Un dernier soupir.
un silence, puis le son d'un battement de cœur qui s'éloigne lentement.
C'est pour maman.
Check your filters, because I get the best reactors like super easily now. Make sure you have your filters set up correctly. Oops, sorry.
sound of a cell door closing with a heavy clang.
Temps s'arrête, mais les souvenirs, eux, ne me lâchent pas.
Time stops, but the memories.
Les barreaux sont la seule vue que j'ai du ciel. Chaque jour est un poids, une goutte de fiel. J'ai troqué l'horizon pour un mur de béton. J'ai remplacé les rires par des remords en fond. On m'appelait le frère, le sang, le vrai. On partageait la misère, on vivait notre quête. Mais quand l'argent a parlé,
Just make sure you have your filters set correctly and you should be fine, Lit Cosmos. Most of the time the people farm reactors that have problems with it, it's because their filters are not set correctly. Because in a few runs of this Void Vessel, you should have it already.
La rue a des dettes et je suis le seul à payer. J'ai brisé ma mère, mes rêves, tout pour un passé souillé. J'ai cru aux poignées de main, au regard sincère. J'ai oublié que dans ce monde les serpents peuvent être des frères. J'ai laissé la rage guider mes pas. Je suis tombé si bas, si loin de tout ce que j'étais, loin de toi. Chaque nuit je me revois faire le mal et les regrets sont les seules larmes qui me lâchent. Je me souviens de ton visage, mon amour, de tes yeux. Tu m'as supplié de m'éloigner de ce milieu. Tu voyais le danger, la fin inévitable. Mais j'étais sourd, ivre d'un pouvoir instable. J'ai préféré les nuits froides et les deals sombres. Au matin à tes côtés, loin de nos ombres. J'ai gâché notre amour, notre avenir, nos promesses. Pour un faux statut, des miettes de tendresse. J'ai blessé tant de gens, j'ai pris des vies. J'ai semé la mort et maintenant la mort me suit. Derrière ces murs, je n'ai que ma conscience. Une prison sans clé, ma seule pénitence. J'ai cherché la gloire, mais j'ai trouvé l'enfer. J'ai cherché des frères, j'ai trouvé des adversaires. Tout ce que j'ai bâti n'est que poussière. Un château de cartes qui s'est effondré, une barrière. On m'a mis des menottes, mais la vraie chaîne est dans ma tête. C'est le poids de mes erreurs qui me tourmente et me blesse. J'ai blessé ma mère, j'ai brisé son cœur en 1000 morceaux. Pour un monde de faux semblants, un jeu de trahison. Je me vois dans le miroir et je ne me reconnais plus. J'ai vendu mon âme et le diable m'a tout pris. Les murmures du couloir, c'est le bruit de mes choix. Chaque pas d'un gardien me rappelle la loi. Je rêve encore de la rue, de l'adrénaline. Mais le réveil est brutal, je suis dans la routine. On m'a laissé tomber comme une vieille peau. Une fois que j'ai fait le sale boulot, la rue m'a pris tout, ma famille, mon âme. Elle m'a laissé seul face à mes flammes. On dit que la vengeance est un plat qui se mange froid. Mais la mienne c'est de vivre avec ce que je vois.
Le grincement d'une chaise sur le sol en béton.
Je n'ai pas gagné, j'ai tout perdu. Le son d'un stylo qui tombe, puis un silence total.
All right. Thank you all for listening to that. And I appreciate all the super chats and support. All right, let's carry on. Oh, resource box. Jesus. Okay, again. I'm so close. I'm so close. Oh my god, these guys are annoying. The one thing which I hate about the stupid Vanguard is that they still have that chain blast attack that knocks you back. Very annoying. But I guess without that, that wouldn't be much of a challenge. It's a silly challenge, but I guess sometimes annoying mechanics are part and parcel of the thing. Oh. Chain knockbacks. Oh, this guy didn't die. Ah, that explains a lot. And drone station A apparently wasn't destroyed. Some runs are wild. Lol, that was buggy. Okay, and off the map she goes. I still think there's a lot of areas where you can get stuck here and it's just buggy. They do need to fix that, but other than that, I guess it's alright. But as you can see, very boring. It's just the same thing over and over and over again. No! Oh, he recovered a bit of his hit points. Well, that's uncool. How dare he actually recover hit points? It's fine. There we go. Aside from an accidental death here and there, though, this isn't too bad. Okay. And wow, wave eruption again. Do I finally have the final piece of the Deus Ex Manus? Yes, I do. Okay, now I can start working on my second shadow. Alright, let's remove the target. Time to work on second shadow. I think I have these as well, so don't think I need these anymore. Let's go work on second shadow. Alright, again. Let's make good use of this last 30 minutes to go fast. I'm one with the Speed Force. The Speed Force is me. Whew. This is gonna get bad. That one section is one of the only ones where you can actually actively lose time. And only because the enemy can keep cornering you. Which is annoying, but oh well. Oh. Apparently we need to restart. Okay. Yeah, we're expecting the sword pass about 30 minutes. Anyway, don't worry, Baron, your dogs are immortal, so you can safely ignore them. Nice. Okay. Yep, under 6 minutes. Okay. Oh no, I forgot to open this. Ah, well, doesn't matter. I'm gonna restart my game anyway, because I should have enough of the particles now. Okay, let's restart the game. No, hard mode, dude. Why would you play normal mode? Brother, do I look like a game journalist to you, Mr. Emmanuel? I am highly offended that you would even consider that I would play anything other than the hardest difficulty in a video game. Only people that, you know, that write reviews of games play easy mode, dude. Come on. If you're a regular of the Asian Robot channel, you should already know that. And if you're just trying to insult me, then, well, you can just say so and I'll just ban you. Normal mode. Pfft. What the hell is wrong with people these days? Remember, if you're not playing a video game on the hardest difficulty, you don't exist. You are not human. You are weak. And you'd most likely better off be sacrificed to the dark gods. At least that way, your existence will have some use. See, that's the misconception, Perzem. It's not me making it look easy. If you build correctly, and of course, those of you that need the bunny build, I'll deliver today, but if you build correctly, everything is fine. If Bunny cannot beat the boss on hard, it's because those people are low IQ, room temperature morons. You do realize my IQ is 140, right, sir? Of course, if you build correctly, everything is easy. It's just building correctly. Correct reactor, correct build, correct external components, no problem. That's why I tell everybody, follow my builds. If you don't follow my builds, then literally the problem is that you choose to follow the wrong teachers. The wrong teachers will teach you the wrong things. Makes sense, right? Look, just set up Bunny's build correctly and there's no problems. If Bunny cannot beat the boss on hard, it's because the person's an idiot. Don't listen to game journalists, listen to professional gamers. Do you know why games partner with me? Because professionals have standards, ladies and gents. You don't want to be unprofessional, right? Yeah, no. Professionals, ladies and gents, professionals. We're different. Yeah, okay, I restarted my game, but I don't think it did anything anyway. Let's go. Private operation again. Listen, big fish. When it comes to efficiency, when I say only do hard mode, I want you to only do hard mode. If anyone even says to you, do normal mode because it's more efficient, all right, you slap that person across the face and you tell them, are you a game journalist? Because we don't take kindly to game journalists around here, all right? If they want to be a game journalist, they can go do that in their own time. If you're not doing the hardest challenge possible or the hardest difficulty, then you are a loser, all right? Just like Eddie Brock in that Venom movie when Venom called him a loser. Yeah. Don't be a loser. Be a real man, all right? A real man does not find the game hard. Alright? A real man makes the game hard. You understand? There's a difference. There's a very big difference there. But anyway, seriously, all jokes aside, just build the correct build and you're good. Like, there's no need to even worry. And if you're not running my bunny build, then of course you have to run my bunny build, right? If you're not running an Asian robot build, then why you think... The people who say stuff is hard, they've never met me. They don't play my builds, probably because they're idiots. So, never listen to an idiot. If you would not listen to an idiot for financial advice, if you wouldn't listen to an idiot for legal advice, why would you listen to them for video game advice? Idiots are idiots for a reason, right? They're not smart. They don't know what they're doing. If they were smart, they'd have a career playing video games, but they don't do that. There's the difference. Always be smart. Don't be stupid. Intelligence, ladies and gents, is a power. It is practically a superpower in this day and age. Use it wisely. Yeah, don't use an S here. An S is terrible. There are some characters that are good, but if you watch my stream from last night, we tested all the different characters. Ines cannot handle this because Ines is the burst character. Alright, she's not a sustained damage character. So she's fast farming when there's good burst. And I pretty much told everybody this when Ines first came out. She's a bursty character because she's got serious mana problems and she also has serious efficiency problems. That's why Bunny is actually stronger than she is, now that Bunny's been buffed. Now, previously, Bunny wasn't, but if those of you who followed my patch notes yesterday, you saw that Bunny got massive buffs. Now, Bunny's weakness is that if she gets knocked down, she can't reach full momentum. So that is something else that you have to take into account. Unfortunately, the enemies still do have knockdowns in this game, which is very annoying, but meh, it's not as bad as, like, having traps, right? So... No, I will not become Josh DTW. Why should I become? I've been here for a year. Everybody should know my builds. If you don't, then it's literally entirely on the person. So no, I will not calm down. I will continue to call people out because they are stupid. Anyone who's not following a robot build is stupid. And is there a problem with me calling them stupid? Nope. Because my builds are free. Everybody gets shown my build every day. Is there a problem? If they choose not to use it, or they choose to be idiots, then am I wrong in calling them idiots? No. And if you don't know who I am, then phew, that's a them problem. So why should I be calm? In fact, actually, I am calm. I'm just calling people out for their, shall I say it again? Stupidity. Follow the wrong teacher, you get the wrong results. Follow the right teacher, you get the good results. Ta-da! Luna can do this as fast as Bunny, Emmanuel. Are you following my Luna build? Because if you're using my Luna build, she is as fast as Bunny. In fact, she's just as strong. But she has the same weakness of getting knocked down, so you have to avoid it. Well, now you've seen it. So, now you know. And now you know why everybody doesn't want to talk about me. Because if everybody just follows my work, right? Other creators don't have a job. Plain and simple. I am the type of person that is no holds barred. I have no qualms about calling it like it is, and I'll always be perfectly honest. Brutally so. But again, like I said, that's why a lot of people don't talk about me. But those who really know, they're always here. But yeah, if you're following my Luna build, Emmanuel, you should be able to smoke this thing pretty easily. We tested it yesterday and we tested it this morning. Luna can achieve below 6 minutes, same as Bunny can. But you need to skip the first 2 containers, which we're doing on all the characters anyway, because we discovered that it is a big time sink for no gain. So if you skip the first 2, you should be okay. Just avoid the knockdowns like I do. With Bunny, same weakness, but if you do that, you should be alright. Well, good. Because that will put you ahead of all the idiots who can't stand it. I'm aware that my style can be off-putting to some people, but there's a reason why I don't give a damn about that. It's because they're weak. And because they serve no purpose. I don't care about them and I don't want them in my community. The people that I want around me are those that understand. Strength, intelligence, knowledge, these are all things that drive good gaming. Because there are dozens of games we have to play, right? You don't just want to be playing one game, right? So how do you finish games as fast as possible while being as efficient as possible? Right build, right technique, you're good to go. Wrong build, wrong technique, then and you have no time. That's why I don't worry about it. If they don't know who I am or they don't want to know who I am, good luck to them. There we go. Beamed. Avoid the knockdown. Well, you better start following the builds if you want to win. You said your Luna had a problem. Let me show you Luna. I'll happily play Luna after this. Luna can do everything Bunny can do. In fact, slightly better. But, I mean, depends on your technique and which character you prefer, really. People who say don't follow builds, I mean, up to you, man. But at the end of the day, if you're not using the best, then you won't be the best. Alright, let's see the timing on this. Yeah, 6:53 because of the knockdowns, unfortunately. Okay. I'm still hungering for that 5 for 49. But that one depends on how many knockdowns you get. Okay, back to Albion. Let me swap to Luna. Not really squishy. She can die, but it's more to do with positioning than anything because ultimately her build requires Enlightened Mage set, so you only will have about 10,000 hit points, but you can sort of circumvent death if you play in a particular way, but I mean, that's roughly all the same. Okay, so make sure you have your Toxic ATOM set up, so you should know that Luna is very reliant on her firearm. This is pretty standard. The build that you're using should also be pretty standard. If you would like to do well, I really recommend taking the Wall Crasher version of the build. You can use the standard stuff for the farming, but that doesn't really matter. Okay, Void Vessel, here you go. You can work on her on your own, but I mean, it's up to you. Like I said, I'll demonstrate my Luna build right now. It's up to you whether you want to follow or not, but working on your own rather than following a professional, always better to follow a professional. Even when I play ARPGs, right, I'm not a professional in ARPGs. I'll just follow the builds on like Max Roll, because Max Roll GG always has some of the best builds for ARPG. So yeah, don't ever waste time by not following a professional. Always follow a professional, whoever it is. Like for ARPGs, I always go straight to Max Roll, copy the build, no problem. I review it, but I do declare that it's not my own build because Path of Exile is so complex. Like when I get back to it, oh my god, it is so hard to play that one correctly. You know, you have to get a professional. Well, swords are not unlocked yet for me. When I unlock them, I will show you, but if you unlock them earlier than me, of course there won't be a build yet. Watch my streams, find out what I do, and then you'll see me build it. If you're not a pro builder, then don't worry, just wait. That's why I never rush anything. You should always be doing things slower than a content creator does, because no matter how much you rush, you'll never enjoy yourself. Because I will always figure out a better way. That's just me being honest. Just like this. This is literally the most efficient Luna build. You don't even have to worry too much because you'll just wipe out everything. Now, once everything is clear here, you can just move on. But yeah, anyone that claims to have a good sword build rushed their creation and probably hasn't mastered it. I will actually master it live on stream, explain the strengths and weaknesses, and once the testing is done, then I put out a video. That's how we do things here. That's why we're different. Like I said, professionals in any games have standards. For Max Roll and their ARPGs, they'll always test the build first. They'll ensure that it meets standards, they put it into their tier list, and off they go. Same thing here. Now, I don't do tier lists because I believe they're stupid for games like this, but I will test it live. I'll show you how it all works. Put it together with pros. There we go. Clear. Move on. All this information is freely available on my channel. how to play Luna, all this, all available. All you gotta do is just watch the video and learn. You can ignore these guys as per normal. Okay. Only one box. Okay, never mind.
Let's go.
Back into the room. Clear the towers. Use your sieve scan to sight where the enemies are and spray in their direction.
New subscriber detected.
1, 2, 3. Okay, we're ready. Oh, it's rainy weather. Good for sleeping, but unfortunately I have to go out for my family function later. Such a pain. But it's once a year, so what can we do? Now normally I'll secure A first, but sometimes if A is in a bad position, I will secure B first. It works roughly the same anyway, but kill the slaughterers, get that, and then you can just skip all the minions. Skip minions, up here. Okay, now this is the only time where you will lose some time. And that's only because I really recommend checking out this area. But depending on whether or not you lose time here, you should be good to go. Alright. That helps. Now you can just go through this. So let's speed to the end. Okay, 1, 2, jump just before. Alright. Okay, make sure to trigger your purple. Now if you're lucky, you will get this done very fast, but basically stun the dude. Okay, he's done. Just turn off, if you find it blinding, your HDR settings are the problem. Turn off your HDR settings and you won't find it blinding anymore. Now if a random using it is your problem, the other thing you can do is turn off explosions. It will cause the randoms to not cause you problems anymore. But 95% of the time, if the Luna mod is a issue, it's because you turned your HDR settings too high. Now, if you die here, you will lose time, but realistically speaking, it's not that big of a deal. All right, even if you get silenced, it doesn't matter because your beams can keep going. So that's it. Now, I lost about 20 seconds there, unfortunately, but we still clear. Sorry, I lost about 10 seconds there, but still 5 minutes 36 seconds. So always follow the builds. This is what I'm talking about. It is this easy to get a good run, but you need to have the correct modules. You need to understand how to do this. Luna is still the fastest if you ignore the 2 boxes start. Bunny can get about 546, but yeah. Ajax is completely useless. Ajax is not a farmer. He's a flavor character. He's a tank. Now, I do want to test him out with the latest builds and stuff, but what I will say is that right now, I would not recommend him because what can Ajax do that other characters can't do better? He is not a damage dealer. He is a tank. He will not be able to help you. So I will say be very cautious about trying to use Ajax. Like, if you're just playing for fun, that's totally cool. But if you're playing for efficiency, you're going to struggle a lot. Now I can finally go make my sword. And because I will not be speeding it up, as per normal, as you guys know, I farm everything progression-wise, free to play just the same way, because speeding up or rushing things is only done by, what do I always say? The stupid people. Why waste caliber on that? Save your caliber for skins.
Now what do you want?
Never ever try and shortcut time when a creator hasn't done it, when the creator hasn't done it. Wait for me to do it, and you'll be all good. Now, if we have to create multiple swords, okay, I will be real with you. That will probably mean that we will have to farm again. So I'm just going to go back in for one last run before I head off. But just remember, don't accelerate because there's no point in doing so. You can if you want to, but again, you still have to wait for me to figure everything out. So never rush. Enjoy your time. All right, and if you got money to throw away, then at least throw it away on me. I'll make good use of it and buy a 4K webcam. Well, at least you learned, Emmanuel, and that's good. Most people, when I show them the truth, they don't want to learn. They double down on their stupidity. Because that is what it is like. So if you can learn, good. If you cannot learn, then, well, that's bad. But at least you've proven that you can accept knowledge. Exactamundo, Bear. Buy skins, don't ever buy progression. Unless you're following one of those other morons that also buys progression, and they'll straight up lie to you about best build, and then AsianRobot will come up with a build 2-3 days later that blows it out of the water. Oh wait, that happened with Ultimate Luna. Then everybody was all like, oh my god, bro, how come your Ultimate Luna does so much damage, bro? Bro, we literally spent hours in the lab testing. I think Austin, Bear, and several of my regulars will remember. We spent like the entire stream in the lab figuring out which weapon would give us the best DPS, and then we went from there. Because that's the seriousness of testing. You can't just come up with a build today and just say, oh, this is the best. Oops, sorry.
Are you ready?
How do you know it's the best? Can you prove it? How much testing was done in front of a live studio audience? These are the questions most people cannot answer. You need to be able to prove your work. It's like any scientific analysis. I know. It's not exactly like we have a peer review council, but I find scientific analysis, I come from an academic background, right? Scientific analysis is important. If you do not properly analyze things, if you do not do the science behind it, how can you assure your audience? How can you assure your clients? How can you assure your people that what you have is the best? I like to give people a stamp of assurance. Because if they're gonna do something, then I better be reliable. You know what I'm saying? Well, make sure you registered me, Emmanuel. Do you see the link up there? Support RealAsianRobot. As long as you register me, good. Then it will support me when you buy skins. It's a very small commission, but it's better than nothing. However, the best way to support me, donate, super chat, tip, whatever. The money that goes directly into my pocket helps me make more content for you guys. But that is up to you guys. Because my donations are all in US dollars. So for some people, it can be very expensive. I leave it up to them whether they want to donate again. Whether they want to donate or not. But yeah, that's how my channel stays running. It's thanks to the people that are frequently donating, frequently super chatting, because the commission that I get is very, very small. It's almost practically nothing. That's why I don't rely on the skin commissions for my income. I prefer to get actual money. But, you know, extra money is also not bad. You need to register me every month or so. So if you haven't registered me recently, you have to do it again. Just remember to register me every month and you should be good to go. It's actually every month and a half / 2 months, but I just tell people to register me every month because it's easier and you don't miss out. Yeah, if you registered me in the past, it's gone. It only lasts for roughly 2 months, but in fact, it's better to register every month. So those of you that registered me more than a month ago, please re-register, all right? And I'll be very grateful. Otherwise, Nexon takes all the money and I get nothing. And that means that it doesn't help me make content. And if I don't see the money, I don't make content. Just being honest. That's why I shift around with a lot of different games. I try to see which ones earn me more money, earn me more revenue. That's what I try to do. I try to keep myself running as best I can. Of course, TFD is my main and I do enjoy it, but it does struggle. And it is still struggling because the content has not been that great lately. I hope that they will learn and improve, but oh well, you do, right? I don't know why that Elite Slaughterer went all the way around there. There you go. There's the link again in chat. If you haven't registered me yet, please make sure to do so. Okay, I will lose time here, but it's quite worth it in case there are good boxes here. If I end up playing tonight after my family function, so probably around midnight my time, it'll be a very late night stream, if I do stream tonight. But I will try and get the rest of the bits for the Manus, if I can. Otherwise, it'll be farming here all day, every day. No. When I do one thing at a time on stream. So when the new boss is like ready to go, what I'll do is I'll have an entire stream dedicated to me kicking the new boss's ass. But I like to do things one at a time. I don't rush it. Because what's the point of me rushing all the content day one, and then I've got nothing to stream for the rest of the days? No thank you. The content is dry enough already. I don't believe in rushing. And like I said, the only people that rush are the ones that are desperately trying to put out a video before I put one out. Just so that they have something before I do, you know? And that's the only way that they can even get any viewership, because the early birds will watch their stuff, fail, and then, or be unsuccessful, and then later on they'll come back to me anyway, so I chill. I usually just do it. I just usually just do it like a whole stream to explain the whole mechanics to people. We'll test it out, we'll try it all out, live audience only. I don't do anything off stream. Because if I do it off stream, then I can't prove it. And you guys know, proof is the most important thing. Okay, guys, this is the end of the stream. I have to go now. Like I said, today is a very busy day, so I'm sorry if I don't stream later tonight. Family function, but it's once a year, so I must go and I must attend. So if I don't have time to stream tonight, I'm sorry, but I'll be back tomorrow. Okay? Thank you all very much. Look out for my video that will come out later today talking about the guide for this Void Vessel to show you guys the fastest clear times. And of course, for those who need it, I will show you the Ultimate Luna build again. And I will cover Bunny, Jaber, all the other characters in subsequent videos. All right? Thank you very much. See you guys on the next one. Don't do anything weird while I'm gone. If you end up doing weird shit while I'm gone, well, I really can't help you. Okay? Catch y'all later. Bye-bye. And thank you, Baron. I will. Thank you for your super chats and for always supporting. Tonight, the cheerleader skin is thanks to these lovely people. All right? My top supporters keeping me in business. Thank you, guys. See you tonight. If I can. If not, tomorrow.